Welcome to our first workshop for 2019. We'll start off with a small prayer. Dear God, please keep us safe, and thank you for bringing us together. Okay, so let's see. Just going to do the certificate presentation first, but we'll do that after when Amir comes. But let's get into the workshop. Now, I want to do a series of workshops on body mechanics. Okay, maybe a little bit down the road we'll get into some weapons. Okay, especially I really want to do stick fighting, pressure point. Okay, but maybe the third or fourth workshop. Okay, but for now, the purpose of today's workshop, okay, is we want to start studying the small details. Okay, basically, we want to focus on our stepping. Okay, where we should be. For example, Rishi, join me up here. So let's say he's throwing a punch. So getting out of the way, I should be either inside, okay, or outside. So where we should be, okay. So we don't get hit, okay, and then studying small details with energy that we'll be doing today as well, and we're going to be doing strike points as well. And that's about it. Okay, any questions? Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so basically, just to give a little introduction, we're going to be doing one drill actually. It's called trapping hands. Okay, this concept of trapping hands originates from I don't know which form of martial art, but they use it in small circle jujitsu. Okay, and I think I showed you guys when you were doing your black belt testing. Okay, you know, the pushing like that. Okay, it's a very good simple technique. Okay, if someone's coming to you with a punch or push and a grab. Okay, if you remember from our previous workshops, those are the three main strikes somebody can come to you. Either they'll punch you, they'll push you, or they'll grab you. There's nothing else they can do. They can't use their feet. Okay, they can use their feet to kick. That's different. Okay, but from a hand perspective, that's the only things they can do. They can grab your hand, they can grab your coat. Okay, they can grab your hair, grab your ears. Okay, but basic push, punch, grab. So we'll use those three techniques today. Okay, with one hand, someone's coming in with two hands. Just now he was coming in with a bit of a hook punch. That's why I hit the jaw. Yeah, I thought he was going to come in straight. Okay, and then we'll do some things from behind as well, getting behind the person. We'll look at some simple takedown scenarios, and then we'll do some other things. Okay, so let's start with the technique. Okay, I'll read you back here again. Here, just make sure we're in frame. Just turn on this thing. Okay, so just it's okay. So do a straight punch. Okay, from this way. Okay. Now, from his punch, basically what we want to do, it's actually 3 count drill, you can say. 3 count meaning, the first part is a brush, 1. Okay. Second part, we come in, we block this hand so it doesn't come back. Okay. And then the third would be the strike. So, comes in. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay, Hess? So we're gonna maybe just come over here a bit. We're gonna look at the dynamics of this. Face me straight. Okay. So he comes in with his punch. So the first thing what we want to do is we don't want to stand here. Okay? Try to punch through. As if because you're punching right here, but I'm not here. I'm here. Okay, again? Okay, so the first thing we do, we step. We don't want to stay right here. So we stay right here, we're going to get hit. So, okay. So the first thing we do, as we step, we brush his hand through. outside of our body. So worst case scenario, he'll hit my shoulder of my arm. Okay? 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 So this can receive the impact. But at the same time, if you guys remember, we did a receiving impact drill where he's punching and we're turning our body. Hang on a second. Okay? So, okay? So you should be turning your body as well. Just don't, okay, go back some. Okay, so punch. So, yeah. Anyway, go straight. So just don't go like this. Don't step. Okay? You need to be stepping but turning. Okay? So that is receiving the impact. So by the time he punches me, he's actually punched through. And you can see what's happening to his foot at the back. Start to break his structure. Okay? So this, remember what I said about controlling. We want to control the structure as one entity. Okay, we control two of the three aspects. Remember, height, width, and what's the other one? Depth. Okay, the distance. Okay, so punch straight through. You just go back a bit more, so you have a little bit of distance to go back, as if you're running. Okay. So he's already, his shoulder is forward. He's already getting off balance. Okay. So that's what we want to object. That's one of the things we want to get is breaking a structure. Okay, go back. That's the first one. And then go back in. Okay. Okay. So right here, he's expecting me here, but I'm over here. Okay. So okay, go back. So the first thing we want to do with his trapping hands, okay, is brush, but okay, go back a bit more. Okay. Don't go too far though. No, just go easy. Because I want you to be close. Okay, so from here, we want to bring our hand, the left hand, okay, it depends if he's punching with the other hand. But anyway, let's say he's punching with the right hand. The left hand will brush. Okay? So we want to get it out of our immediate direction. So we don't really need to step like way out here. We can step close to him. And actually, we don't want to be too far because now I cannot strike him. The distance is too far. So we want to go here, and then even if he hits, okay, maybe he'll hit my shoulder. And then this other hand will come up in between. Okay? In between my hand, his hand, right in the center here. Okay? Turn this way so we can see. Over here. Anyway, just stand this way. Oh. So you can see. Okay? In between it comes up. Now, this hand, let's say he wants to push back to me. Okay? It's there as a block. Now, if you remember a long time ago, I showed you one technique. Let's say if I go like this, push me. Okay, push this way towards me. Okay, it's not strong. And even if he pushes, maybe, okay, push. Ooh, I can hit myself. Okay, what did I do that with the other day? Here's it. Get a cut. Okay, so don't do this way. Also, what's dangerous with this way, let's say he has a knife, and then he turns back and he slices my wrist. Okay? So we want to block this way. Now push me again. It's more stronger. Okay? So when he comes in with a punch, we brush. Okay? This hand comes up right here. Now, there's more happening right here as well too. Okay? When we do the brush, okay, we can be pulling energy from his hand. Okay? Are you still in frame?
Yeah.
Okay. So imagine, okay, maybe we'll come back to the energy. We'll do simple, we'll build on it simply first. Okay, so just go back to the board. Okay, so he comes in, this hand goes up. Okay, now this hand, we want to turn and catch. But we don't want to grab. Okay? Because the moment we grab, our hand is now locked. I have to release the grab. Let's say he wants to punch with this hand. I have to release to do something. But if I just hold, okay, go, 100%, it's very easy to move. So when we come up here, we just slide down. Okay, and then we slide down, we can catch it right here. Okay, so you don't need to worry, should I catch here, 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 doesn't matter. Okay, because it's happening very fast. Okay, so we catch it here. Now this hand is ready. Okay, we look for our whatever point is available. Got this whole side, and also we can, if we lift up this hand, we have all this side available. We can even knee to a gallbladder 31. Okay, we've got spleen 21 here. We've got liver 14. We've got heart. So, and then from here also, if you go back. Okay, one second. Here, you can have a seat down here. Okay. So from here, we can do the catch, and then we have our arm bar. It's right here. We're going to be doing some of these techniques later. Okay, but for now, what I want you to do, just to get familiar, okay, when you pair up, okay, just do the block and the grab. Don't need to do the strike, but just know that you're ready for the next strike. Okay, and then even as you develop this trapping hands, you can still, you don't need to leave your hand here, you can still push down and then use the other hand to strike. Okay, so don't be fixed that I must strike with this hand. Okay, or, so you don't need to be, this is not the drill. Okay, you can bring this down and then you have freedom opening and so on. Maybe in this hand I'm holding my hand phone. So I don't want to strike and hit it with my phone. I still can, but maybe the phone will break. So be flexible, okay, with these drills. So pair up, okay, find a partner, and then practice one person throwing the punch, okay, and then the other person doing the trapping hands. Okay? Okay, get positive for now. Okay, we're going to go to the next technique. This is basically putting his arm from instead of an arm bar into an arm lock. So just go back a bit more. Okay. Then come in with the punch. Don't need to go with it. Okay. So we do the same thing as before. Okay. As if we're going for the arm bar. Okay. But this time, we want to roll this shoulder up. This hand goes in. Okay? Maybe you can come over here right now. So here, and this is actually bending down. Now from here, okay? Let's do that again. Maybe from this side. So we do our trapping hands, going to the arm bar. Back here. Okay, this hand rolls up, bend his elbow. Okay, then okay, up here. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yes.
No, this.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have him in the what's called come along technique. Okay, and then with the come along technique, let's turn this way. We can be pressing into his lung 1, okay, over here, and into the small intestine at the back, so we can add some pain here as well. Okay, so we can bring him along wherever we need to go. Okay, so no need to actually crank the arm. Just go slowly. Let's try it again. From this side. Okay, so here, this hand goes out. And then we want to be okay, from here, we should be pushing up here. We can push up on what's called heart 2. Okay, down here's heart 2. Okay, this add a little bit of pain to him as well. And then hand goes in, and then we can add pain, or we can even grab him from here as well. Okay, we can grab him to there. Even some more pain down here as well. Okay, feel this. Okay, so this hand, we have it locked in here. We can even try to get it under our arm. Okay, so that means you can pull out the hand. Okay, actually we don't really need to grab it, we just put it from here. And just bring him wherever we want him to go. Okay, so be careful with this one. Just go slowly. And yeah, I'll go around and try to fine tune it. Okay, this is drill number 3. Okay, now what we're going to be doing, we'll come in with this punch. Now last time we went like this, right?
Yes.
Okay, we can do something a little bit different. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go in.
Okay.
I'm going to change it from here, outside, inside, to this lung 5. And then look what happened to his face. It came forward. So now I want to strike his stomach 5. And we can just go down like that. Or we got all this open here. I got gallbladder 2, small intestine 19 right here. We got our favorite one, triple warmer 17. We got large intestine 18. Okay, so from here, our trapping hands, remember our stepping? Okay, we come in here. Now this time, we just go down. We don't want to go down too far, okay, because that takes too much time. Here, and then we got lung 5 right here. I didn't do anything. So here, that brings his body in for knockout strike. Okay?
Yeah, all right.
Got it? Okay, give it a try. Okay, drill number 4. We're going to do the same thing, just go back a bit. We're going to come in with the punch. Yeah, okay, go this way. Okay, so we got our trapping hands. Always start from here. Now this last time we went down and we went here. This time what we're going to do is we're going to go down and then step in to stomach 5 strike or slap. Okay? And then if we don't get a reaction that we want, okay, we can press into his MHN 18 here. Stand for a second. And then you can grab onto his neck here as well. Okay? And then and then turn his neck around. Okay? Okay.
I didn't see any reaction.
Actually, I made a mistake there. I went under. Let's see. Okay, here. Oh, that's what I can help. Okay, I went under. His hand was blocking me from getting there. Go down. So if I go over, so we're right here. Now normally we go down, but I can bring his hand down and then go in for the strike, palm strike to stomach 5. Okay, if I miss, I can just turn his head. Now we can go into a neck lock. Okay, that's my difficulty. Okay, so actually it's interesting. Okay, come back. When the person is taller than you, we need to bring him down to our height. Okay, Hess? Okay? So when somebody's taller, now what we're going to do is use the back and beat. Okay? So he comes in, and you say 10. So I go here, brings down, okay, I go into his stomach 5. Okay? So I miss, I can turn his head like this, go into the headlock. Now, he's taller than me. Okay? So what I want to do is kick into his knee, and that brings him down. Okay? And then I can do the headlock. Now one thing when we're doing the headlock, since we're talking about it, grab your other hand on top, and your shoulder pulls in, and the hand pulls in together. Okay? Don't just pull the shoulder. Because now he can try to get out from here. Bring both in together. Okay, but remember why we want to kick into the knee. Okay? Stand straight. Why? Let's get it on camera. Turn this way. Bring this leg back. Yeah, side by side. So we want to kick in to bring his height down. And we control his height. Okay, we talked about the controlling. 3 things to control: height, width, and depth. Okay, so now we can control his height. Now we can apply the chokehold. Okay, if he's too high up, look at my feet. I have to go on my toes to get to his height. Yeah, you can just lift me up. Okay, so don't need to go into the chokehold, but the technique is go here, down, straight up. Okay? Any question? Question? Okay, so pair up, you can change partners, and then, so that is the punch drills. We're going to go now to push drills. Okay, remember push, you can push this side, somebody push this side, or we can push you from the back. Okay, but we're going to be doing from the front for now. So, come in with a push. So remember our turning. Okay, receiving impact. Okay, go for this one. So, camera. Yep. Okay, so, okay. Okay, so you can see his foot back. It's already off balance. Okay, so remember the receiving impact. Okay, you don't want to do too early. I did too early. Okay, so if you do it too late, okay, so timing. Okay, come here. So it has to be, you have to feel when it's coming. Okay? Okay? When he touches, your shoulder should be just moving with it. Okay, but for now, we don't really want to get that far. We don't want him to touch us. We can see he's coming in with a push. So what we want to do is just slap down. Okay, we're going to do same hand slap. Okay, so actually just okay, so he comes in, let's say this, come in with this hand. Just speak to the camera. Okay, this hand. So he comes in, slap down, and then in the same hand, we want to strike up. Okay, actually, come this way. Okay, and then this slaps down. We don't want to go too far down. Yeah. You don't want to go like that because it doesn't put us in the right position, but just slightly. Okay? And the target, the nose. Okay? So be careful with the nose. It's very sensitive. Now, here you can either take a palm strike, go right to the nose, okay? Or a knuckle, go right to the top of the nose, the bridge, okay? Crash down on it. Or you can take your hammer, knuckle here, hammer fist, and go down. Yes, but not today. No breaking noses today. So, again, comes in. And then watch your stepping as well. We don't need to go to the outside. We don't need to go to the inside. We just stay where we are. Okay? Okay? And then break his nose. Okay? Or just go straight into the nose. Okay? Now, for now, I want you to use the same hand. Okay? But out on the street, you can use your other hand too. There's no wrong whichever hand you use. Okay, but for the purpose of this drill, he comes in, you slap down, same hand. Okay? So just watch your speed. Don't go too fast. Okay? And don't get too close. Or else you're gonna get hit. Okay. Any questions? Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go to drill number 2. Basically he's gonna come in with the same thing, same hand. I'm gonna slap down. Then when I slap down, I'm going to use my knuckle here. I'm going to strike into his stomach 6. Stomach 5 is down here. Stomach 6 is up here. So we want to go in here, and you can pull down. Okay. You can also use your palm strike. Want to go in? You can strike into the side. Knife, difficult because not easy. The other side can be maybe knife, but okay. So we go in, down. You can even do hammer. Okay, but easy, use your knuckle, okay? So, like this, all right? Okay, any question? Okay, very simple, okay? One last time. So strike down, and then stomach 6. Our target is stomach 6, okay? Okay, good shot. Okay, go to drill number 3. We're going to continue with the same side slap. Okay, he's going to come in with the push. I'm going to slap down and then step in. Okay, step in and then go up. Step 5. Okay, and then another option we can do too. Okay, slap, use hammer, go for a mental nerve. Okay, so we got 2 targets right here. We got the mental nerve and we got stomach 5. Okay, remember directions. Stomach, mental nerve, we need to go down. Okay, stomach 5, we can go down or we can go up. Okay, if you're going down, use the right weapon. Don't use a palm to go down. The palm is better to go up. Okay, clear? So okay, comes in. Is that right? I'm already ready for you.
No, yeah.
Okay, go back.
Right.
Okay, come in. Okay, so no need to do it. Just know where the position is. Alright? Okay, pair up, change partners. Okay, going to the next drill, I think 3.1. Okay, everything all the same beginning. Comes in, hand, camera here, slap. Okay, we step. When we slap, now we're going, our point targets is either gallbladder 2, okay, right here, or stomach, small intestine 19. They're basically right beside each other, so it doesn't really matter what you're targeting, you're going to hit both of them anyway. So, comes in, slap, and got different options what you can do with this one here. You can go in with knuckle, which I think is the best one, okay? You can strike in and through, okay, or you can go in, down, okay, and when you do that, it opens up his large intestine now. So now we have another follow-up you can do for his large intestine 18. Okay, so don't worry about the follow-up, okay, we just do the basic. Now, you can do a knife chop, okay, but I think the knuckle more effective, okay, so practice knife chop. To do hammer, I think also can, but I think also can. I think you can feel it, eh?
Yes.
So, your target is here. Now your weapon is this bottom part, not up there. If you're going to do knuckle, do one of the middle fingers here. You can also do, what's in ninjutsu we have what's called a, not a boshi, type of punch, but you take your fist, you put your thumb on top, and this becomes very strong. So even you have your hand like this, you can use your knuckle for the slap. You don't need to do a slap. You can just use your knuckle and then, ooh. Okay, it's right there. Okay, so again, so we go down and then right there. So play with different weapons. Okay, any questions? Okay, so change different partners. Okay, I'm going to go to drill number 4. I'm going to continue from the, guys, we're going to continue from the push. It's going to come with this push. I'm going to strike down, step, and then target his pericardium too. Okay, now, you've got different options. Go down, you can do a knife chop. Go down, you can do hammer. That one I missed actually.
Very strong.
Okay, so you can do here, or you can do the straight knuckle. Okay. Now, another option you can do too is okay. This pericardium 2 right here. Okay, on the top of the bicep you got lung. Is it lung 3 and 4? Yeah, lung 3 and 4 here. You can strike into the muscle. It's also very painful. Okay, so he comes in with the push. So you can get many targets here.
Can you do that again?
Okay.
One more.
He moved. He moved. Okay. Okay, who gets him as partner? Be careful with this hand. Okay, we're going to use the same technique again. This is drill number 5, I think it is. Okay, so he's going to come in with the slap. slap down, strike into his pericardium, and then I'm going to go to his stomach 17. Okay, right by the nipple there. Okay, ready? So down here, and then this one, you want to be going in and down. You want to strike with this top of the knuckle here, in and down. So like that. Okay? Alright? So again, slap, chop, and in and down. Okay, no, don't hit here. Just no, I hit here. Hit the knuckle. In, down. Okay? Remember two-way action. Okay? It's not like this. CB14. What do you mean? Oh, you want to do CB14 instead? That one a little bit trickier to get. Here, we got here. Oh, actually now because he turned his body, I got CB14 as well. I can as well. So, but anyway, the point for this drill would be stomach 17. Okay? Oh. Yes. So ready? Okay, you can pair up. This one, guys with guys, girls with girls. Okay, give it a shot. We're going to come in again, same thing, slap. Going to go pericardium 2, and this time, stomach 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other side. Down, pericardium 2, stomach 5. Okay, all with the same hand. Okay, any question?
No.
Okay, pair up, change partners, give it a try. Okay, we're going to get now into two-handed push. Okay, not really pushing at the same time, but he's going to come in with one push, and then second push. Okay, so the first push, we'll do the same thing, slap down, because the second push, slap down. Okay, and then strike into pericardium 2. Okay, very simple. Okay, down, down, strike. You can strike here or the other side. Play with both. Okay, also strike, strike. Same hand, you can also do. Okay, don't need to use two hands. Okay, okay. So here, here, and strike this pericardium 2 right here. Okay, so play with different possibilities. Two hands, one hand. Okay. Even if you want, you can do cross hand. Okay. Ready? Any questions? Okay. Pair up. Try. Okay, we're going to continue the same drill, but we're going to add now stomach 5 into it. So you can play with your hands. Go. 1, 2, 3. You can even do backhand. Okay? Because I went for this side, so very easy. My target this side. Right? To go like this, troubles. Backhand. Okay? If I went from this hand, this one, strike here, then I do inside palm. Okay? So where you end up, play with your weapon. Okay? Again? So let's say I go here, I go here, I go here, I go backhand to the stomach 5. Okay? So I want you to experiment different hands, different pericardium, and different side stomach 5. And either you're striking front of the inside of the palm or backhand. Okay? Any questions? So give it a try. Process? Okay, so now I want you guys to do some free flowing drills, okay? Play with these techniques. You need to start to think also, where do you want to end up, okay? Let's say, for example, I want to end up behind him. I won't slap down, okay? I may slap, but parry to the side. Now he's open, now I can go in whatever technique I want to do here. So I want you to play with these things, see what you can do. Okay, see where it takes you. For example, slap, okay? Now we got a strike here, you can do kick, things like that. Okay, maybe you do the slap. Okay, comes down, his head comes up here. Okay, now I can bring him down this way. Alright, we haven't done takedowns. So just see what you can do with this technique. Okay? So let's say slap with the other hand. So from here, okay, now we can we can go in to his knee, the front of the knee, or spleen, the inside. But there's points on the outside here as well. Stomach 32. Looks to the side. Remember the one you did when you came up? Okay, so try to put your legs into the techniques. Okay, don't forget you have legs too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not just hands you have. All right. So, and then don't forget slap. Don't forget your elbow. Remember with your elbow drills. So I want you to flow. All right. Use hand, elbow, leg, and then strike. Don't forget you can capture their feet. Capture their feet too. All right? Okay, pair up, change partners. We're going to do this about 2 minutes, and then 30 seconds in, I'm going to say change. Change to a different partner, and then do the same thing. All right? Okay, go. Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is something a bit different. It's going to be a bit flipped in your head, okay? Because the one who's coming in with a push, that we're going to counter, okay? He will know a counter. So for example, let's say he's coming in, I'm slapping, oh no, sorry. I'm coming in, and he's going to strike my pericardium. Now I know he's coming in for my pericardium. Okay, but what I'm going to do, okay, I'm supposed to go the other hand. I'm going to counter his strike my pericardium. So I come in with a push. Okay, I just raise my elbow, so I block his hand. Okay, and from here I'm going to press down and backhand to his stomach line. Okay, so I'm still coming in with my attack. He's trying to defend, and I still win. Okay, so let's do that slowly. So I come in with a push. Okay, again. Okay, down, and then back.
The other hand can just swing.
Okay, sorry?
The other hand can just swing.
Oh, the other hand? Okay, so I push. And I have my other hand here too. I should have my hand up to block as well too. So let's say, go here. Let's still down. I can strike his pericardium too on the other side, which is probably
I didn't see that.
very sore at the moment. There's the buggy. And then backhand. Stomach line. Okay, so this is a counter. Alright? So any questions? You guys got it?
Got it.
Okay. Watch the game?
Yes.
One more time.
Kejap, where's my phone?
Two times. Two times.
Until we hear him scream. And
Okay, this slowly. Ready? Okay. Don't come in with the second hand, just do one hand, or else it gets more complicated. Okay, so this one goes down, and now, actually, we can do two things here. We can come in with the elbow block, go down, and then come this side. Okay? You can play with both sides. Okay, so from here, go here, or from here, this side. Okay? And then, if we're doing flowing, we can go here,
Yes.
turn the head, and then bring it down. Okay? So, this can go on and on and on and on. Alright? But don't go on and on and on. So just keep it simple. Down, backhand, down, inside palm. Alright? Okay, here up, give it a try.
What you mean? How?
Yeah.
Down.
yeah,
Then I'm gonna do this. How are you gonna counter? Yeah.
So I'm going to.
I mean, you have to push this.
You slap me?
Yeah. No, and then once you do this,
No, here one.
do this.
Okay, so guys, remember you
Hit here.
who's defending. Okay? Yes, you're defending.
Alright.
So your target is basically slap down and go pericardium 2. Okay? Try to maintain that thinking. Okay? So now I come in my push. Because he's trying to go for my pericardium 2.
So what happens if you
And then we go down. Okay.
maybe take 2 hours?
You that mine.
Yeah.
Who's the second good?
Who's the tiger?
What
What do you mean? Okay, you push. Push. And then once you push, my thing is just do this. You have to block me like this. Do. You see how it is. Show from the beginning. Show from the beginning.
Don't stop.
See them.
Okay. Yes. So you want to be very
Come here.
But
You see, once I did this, I'll come here.
Block. Block.
But your job, you're pushing, all you would think is you want to slash.
Block.
Now use your elbow and
Cuma badan Asia keikut sekali.
use your elbow.
Tidak boleh.
Baru satu yang.
Siapa yang ada?
Okay.
Can't go.
Yeah, I do this.
No lah, you do
Or
this.
your elbow's right here.
What?
No, this.
How I do that?
Gitu. Sebab she wants to attach your pericardium too. You can refer your pericardium too. And then she brings your hand down and then she slaps you.
So you're pushing? Pushing her? So your target is pericardium 2. So
I onto the
yes, you lift up your elbow. Yes. Down. Then use your elbow and bring her arm down and go.
Oh,
So that was.
Okay.
try that.
Yeah. I push you.
I'll go here. You have to do one. Who's sitting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Pushing. Pushing.
You come.
Block.
Don't twist your shoes.
I'm pushing.
Question, he
Get it?
pushes. I tap. I want to go for his. So he's going to strike it.
Now it's yeah, do this. You just push me down. And try to attack my heel. Right?
Okay, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Two. Now do this.
Put your hand up. Just use your, you can go like that, it's okay. You don't have to be inside. Here. Just use the elbow. And then push it to that. If you want to go to this side, it's also good. If you want to from here, you can go here and push.
So
Yes.
It's recording.
Why are you recording?
Mom, you said to record.
So we're going to play with this some more. Go to the outside. Now when we come back here, when you pivot, okay, to the inside, then go and strike lung 1. And then after lung 1, do the backhand to do stomach 5. Okay? Just now what I did is lung 1, he went back. So I think too far to even reach stomach 5. So, okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
She's done.
So you can play with different things. Go up and in, and then try to see if you can get to the lung 1. Okay? Go slow. Here, down. Okay, to the lung 1. Or oh, gee. This one we can do as well too. Yeah, turn a little bit so you get to the camera. Okay, so see how you can play with this, okay? So I push, he blocks, one goes to this side. The idea, what you want to do is you want to get his lung one, which is right here. How you want to move his elbow, play with it. Alright? Okay. So pair up, change partners, try it again. Okay, so now for most of all the drills we've been doing so far, same side hand. Okay, now we're going to do cross hand. So let's say she's coming in to push with this hand. Okay, I can slap it down as one. Okay, but what I want to do, I forget who was doing that technique. I think it was one of you guys. Okay, this chop. So she comes in. Oh, okay. She comes in with the push. Okay. So you want to turn. Actually, we didn't even finish the technique yet. Okay, again. Okay, so comes in with the push. Step to the inside. Okay. Normally we're stepping forward. Okay, we step in, step forward. Okay, but this time I want you to step to the inside. And then here, your hands right here. Where do you think is a good target?
You can hit.
Yes, one on the neck.
Stomach 9, 10.
Large intestine, 18. Okay, yeah. Let's cut through across. Okay, so cut that out. Okay, so again, just going to get the push, step to the outside. Okay, okay. I want to attack her radial bone. Ideally, if she's coming in with a push like that, I want to get to lung 8, but maybe difficult. But you have the bone, strike into the bone, then go to large intestine. Okay, that's one target. Another target. Okay, we do the backhand. This time when you do your backhand, I want you to practice putting your fingers together like this. Okay, a little bird. Okay, that's stomach 5. And then one more. Oh, pericardium 2. Okay, so here and strike. Pericardium 2. Okay, so the first one here, large intestine 18. Second one, okay, stomach 5. Or central nerve. Okay, and then the third one, pericardium 2. Okay, so play with those 3. Right? Any questions?
Okay, good.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good. Okay. Now I will.
Oh.
Okay.
Now that is the point.
Okay.
Okay, good cut.
Right.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go into grab now.
Alright.
Okay, now grab. She's grabbing my lapel. Now I'm gonna use lung 8, lung 7 right here. What I want to do is hook in to these points. When I hook in, it pulls her forward. Okay, so from one side, hook in. We'll do backhand to stomach 5 or MHN 18. Now that's backhand. Now the other one we can do, hook in and on. Okay? Up or down. If I want to get MHN 18, I cannot go up. I must go down. Alright? So do both sides, hook in, backhand, hook in, up. Okay? And then other side. So same thing, hook in, up, hook in, backhand. Alright? Okay, here up. Change partners. Give it a try. We're going to add to this here. Okay, just now we did like this. Now, grab into this, we call it elbow. Okay? Tight. Okay? Now, no fun. If you want to have fun,
Yes.
grab into the heart. Okay, you can grab into the heart. or heart 3, heart 2, heart 3 right here, heart 2, back. Okay, we're gonna add in pericardium too. So basically, we grab into her lung, okay, and then straight pericardium. Okay, now another one I want you also to do. Right now, we're basically going to the inside. Also, I want you to go to the outside. Okay, you can strike into her. What do you call this? Triple worm on this side. Large intestine. That's large intestine this side. The hand goes there. Okay, and then you can go and strike. You can go pericardium. Oh, okay. So basically, you can push in like this, shocks her a bit, opens up the side. You can do chalk here, or it's going to go here and do ridge hand. Okay, ridge hand to the back of the neck here. Sorry, large intestine 18 on the other side, or up. Okay. So what I want you to do with this one, I want you to do lung. Okay, press in with this. Okay. Okay, and slap. Okay, and then also large intestine 12. Okay, so that twists her body. See, body twists. Okay, so even from here, you can apply 2 actions there. You can go to the lung 8. Okay, and then bring her down. Okay. So play. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. Fair up. Let's try.
I need rest.
One, and then we can go with that. We can also, let's say with this, we can press in with one, raise up with the other. Okay? Now we have both hands locked here. Okay? Oops. And then, so you can go in, go up. Let's say he's got a long sleeve shirt. You can grab the shirt and pull down on the shirt. Okay, or you pull in with the heart too. Okay, so yeah, they didn't see that from that camera there. So you can pull in with the heart. Watch when you're pulling in. Don't bring your head forward, or else you're gonna get hit in the head. Okay, you can pull in. You can even try the large intestine on both sides. Now you got it like this. I don't know what you're gonna do here. We'll do some flowing drills next. Okay. So I want you to just play. Okay. 2-handed grab, 1-handed grab. Maybe bring one up, one down. You can, let's say, bring one up. You can go under. Go through. Sorry. Just play, okay? So don't forget, you got here, legs, don't forget to use your legs, okay? Here, like the elbow, here, cross, what else? Here, okay, right? So from here, maybe this is a distraction to get to a wrist lock. We want this hand, so where do we put the pain?
Yeah.
In the other hand. Or we can put pain here, but we need to keep our hand here. We cannot be 2 places at the same time. I cannot strike here and then grab his hand. If I strike here, the hand is gone.
Yeah.
So I strike here, now I have my wrist lock. Okay? Or can we go into a arm lock? Arm bar, central lock. So I strike here,
Cheese.
the arm bar. Let's see if we can do a center lock here. Okay? So play. Alright, don't kill. Alright, so pair up. And then try to go same height people. Okay? Alright, guys. Alright, it's the last section, trapping hands drill. And what we want to do is we want to go to the back. Okay? So it comes in with, let's say, forward punch. So we do our trapping hands, go here, and then we move to the back. Now, just now, we were doing this just now. Okay, you got stomach 12, gallbladder 21 at the back here. You can press into these, okay, to control him. Okay, you can kick in, and then you can bring down. All right. So, what do you think? Turn around. So it comes in with a punch. We're trapping hands. Sorry, arm. Okay. So we go to the back. Okay. Let's just go slowly. So here, trapping hands. Okay. Sorry. We need to do a little pull to get him to turn his body. If he doesn't turn, let's say he's a big guy. Keep it back. If he doesn't turn, okay, try to pull yourself. Then we go to the back. We move. Okay? So either you can turn him, or if he doesn't want to bulge, then you go to the back. Alright? Any questions? Okay. So pair up and then give it a try. Recording?
Yeah.
Okay, now why do we want to get to the back? This should be a question. Maybe he's got a knife. But let's say he's got an imaginary weapon. or
Tu pencil? Ayah, ni pencil.
you mind a little bit?
Ayah tak. Atas kot.
You don't have to mind that. You got the other name. Just black it. What's the pencil?
Here.
My name is September.
So let's say he's coming in with a knife. We can use our trapping hand as well. Okay? Your name is what? Okay. So we want to get the knife away from us. So here we've got our trapping hands. Now I want to be away from the weapon. If he wants to try to strike me, okay. If he's got a weapon, you need to be always aware of where the weapon is. Okay? For example, let's say he's doing it to me. Okay? Come in, do the trapping hands. Okay? And step to the back. Okay? So, be aware that I can just turn the knife
Yeah.
and reverse and get you to your knife. So, you need to be aware. So, try to turn it around. Okay, so I secure the weapon. Okay.
Anyway, hello, dia tak boleh bawa bumbu. Easy dengan mana?
Okay. So always, if they have something in their hand, know where the weapon is all the time. That's why always good to know how to use different weapons, how they can hold the weapon. Because easily I was like this, he was trapping hands. Oh, sorry, the other way. And then I got a little like, okay. So, any questions? Okay, we won't do it with weapons right now, but I just want you to understand why we want to get to the back. Another reason, maybe to get to the back, I want to apply the choke hold on him. So he comes in with his punch, with trapping hands, you got my choke hold. Okay? Bring him down lower. See, very difficult to get up. Okay, so that's why I was saying before, your brain should be thinking 2-3 steps ahead. Okay, maybe I'm thinking I want to get him in a chokehold, but I end up getting him to something else. Okay, it's okay. But always look for the openings, things like that, and know how and where you can go. All right, any questions? Okay, so pair up, give it a try. Okay. That concludes the workshop. Okay, thank God we're still alive.
Okay?
Where it's 50%, 80%. Okay, so we just did one technique, trapping hands. Try to practice this as much as you can. Visualize somebody coming in, doing the technique. If you have a partner or your children, yeah, you can teach them trapping hands. And then, do the free flowing drills. Okay? From these basic drills, it's not fixed. It's nothing fixed. Okay? It's nothing that says I must hit stomach 5. Okay? Or I must hit triple warmer 1. Okay? Or gallbladder 1. Triple warmer 23, gallbladder 1. It's nothing fixed. Okay? There's no target fixed. It's whatever is open. Okay? And always remember, you have hands, you have elbows, you have head, you have knees, you have feet. These are all your weapons. Okay, so the next workshops, we're going to be covering more on takedowns. Okay, chokeholds, different things, getting out, chokeholds. We're going to be continuing on the body mechanics. Okay, where we end up, where we position our feet, all these things we need to work on. Okay, to practice. So any questions today? Okay, so I'm gonna award the black belt certificates. I'm gonna make Kobashi up first. This is on the top. So this is the, do you know that there? This is the black belt certificate. Basically, one side is in Japanese, the other side is in English. Got a Kyusho, Jutsu Malaysia logo on top. Basically, has says certificate of, or certificate to, sorry, and Rishi's name. In Japanese, you have two types of written Japanese. One is called kanji, which is like this type of character. The other one is katakana. Okay, katakana is written by pronunciation. Okay, so it's a little bit different. That's why if you look at these characters, it's not the same as those. This is kanji, this is katakana. Usually for names, especially foreign names, they'll write it in katakana. Okay, and then this certifies all that is displayed here. The date is Kyusho Jutsu Malaysia, and then Sensei Ali down here. Okay, and then also, I'll award him with the patch. Okay, Kyusho Jutsu Malaysia patch. You can put it on your bag, your jacket, or if you get a gi, put it on a gi. Okay, so well done. Okay, alright, well done. You can roll it down. Or you can put it on the these are rings. Okay. And I call from here. Okay, his name is quite long. Amir Rahman bin Muhammad Ali. So his name in Japanese is like the whole poem. Okay, so same thing. We got a certificate too. His name. This is the title. First Dan black belt. Okay. The information here, the date, and then Kyusho Jutsu Malaysia, and then Sensei Ali, and then patch for you as well. Kyusho Jutsu Malaysia patch. I'll put that up here. Here's okay, so congratulations to you, and job well done. Okay, here. Now, one thing I want to add is black belts. Getting a black belt actually is not difficult. You just got to do the required work. But well, I think this is yours, machine. No, you can fix it after. You just have to see it now. Alright. Okay, Rishi? Aaron? So getting a black belt actually is not a difficult thing. Okay, but the real training is actually after black belt. So just because you have black belt, okay, for you guys as well, doesn't mean that you're done. Okay? Now you need to learn to apply. Okay, you learn techniques, you learn the points, you learn where the points are, you learn about angle, you learn about direction, different types of weapons. So now you know all those things. But now you need to apply. Okay? And every situation is different. That's why the free-flowing drills, okay, is very important. Because in a situation you don't want to stop and think, should I use knife hand or and the guy's waiting for you to hit him. So you just gotta strike. You make a mistake, no problem. Just find another point to correct. Okay? So guys, like I said, first dan black belt is not the end. Now you need to learn about energy, to add energy into your striking, and keep learning. Okay, yesterday my second dan arrived from Canada. I think Rishi was here this morning. So this is the certificate from Canada, second dan. So you guys have to let me know. Also, sorry, okay, I didn't give you a black belt yet because you didn't let me know if you want to pay for the Japanese black belt or just take the regular black belt. Regular, okay. Okay, and then so do you want to upgrade your Kyusho Jutsu Malaysia to KJWA?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe if you have the money, we can settle that today.
Right.
And then it'll take about a month to get the original one. The time stamp, I think from when they sent it was around March, beginning of March, so it took about 1 month. But Art Mason will send a what's called a digital copy that I'll print for you guys, and then I'll be passed to Mira. When I receive it, then I'll give it to her. So you'll have that. And then the original one, I'll use my address, or maybe I'll get your addresses. Anyway, I'll see. Anyway, just send it to me, then I can pass it to you. Okay, so this one will be advantaged because it's international. Okay? And then from his system, you can go first dan, second dan, third dan. Fourth dan, you become master. Ninth dan, you would be grandmaster. Okay, there's no master in Malaysia, and there's no grandmaster. Highest right now is second dan. For me, I'm the highest second dan in Malaysia for Kyusho. So you can go higher than you can go faster than me. Okay? So what you put in is what you're going to get. Okay, so any last questions? Okay, so thank you very much guys for the training today. It's a pleasure training with you guys, especially your Mira. Okay. Again.
Ready? 1, 2.
Yeah.
Your feet look like a
Okay.
Kaki yang tangannya naik situ dia lagi. Okay. You do both of you. Then hit. And then go bawah. Lepas tu belakang.
Siap belakang.
Ni, tangan ni lepas, tangan ni pusing. Dan tu. Dan tangan ni lepas, hit. And then ke bawah, ke sini. And then again, ada macam tu yang ni. So ni. Lepas, mana yang mas?
Another bowl.
Okay, say yeah, bowl.
Because of
Okay, here.
what? Hey guys.
Okay, so